In this project, we're going to be creating a restaurant schedule, practicing working on Google Sheets with that, and then taking that schedule and learning how to get your labor costs and labor cost percentage. Okay, so you're going to be given an example of a schedule. You see what I did. I just kind of made this up as I went. Tried to get in the ballpark of things. I also created some fictional sales here for each day of the week. This restaurant is closed on Monday, and then here's the sales for the rest of the week. And then on this last tab here, you're going to have a labor cost and labor cost percentage where you can find out how much each employee costs per day and how much you spent overall, and then what the percentage of your profit is comparative. Okay, and then you'll be given a blank one of each one of these where you'll input your own. So here I'm continuing to work on this one. We're going to use the information from the schedule and input it onto this page. And then we're going to take the sales from this page and input it onto the last one. So here we go. So here we're working on, I have salary employees here, the manager and the chef. Their salaries are $60,000. They are working 10-hour days for 6 days a week. And that's going to equal out to, I just used a calculator to get this number, $192.31 per day worked. 92.31. Okay. So then to add up your hours worked for your employees, we're going to want to know two things. How many hours were worked per day by the entire crew? So that's where I've got these numbers here. And then each employee will want to know what they've earned per week. So I'll show you how to use the auto sum feature. We're going to go ahead and finish off these hours on Saturday here. Just highlight those, and you're going to press the Sigma button and sum and enter, and that'll tell you how many hours were worked by your entire crew. We'll do the same thing here. Sigma, enter. All right, now your total hours. Oh, something's goofy here. So let's go ahead and add up per employee. So hours worked there during the week, Sigma, sum, enter. Same here. Sigma, sum, enter. And all the way down. Always highlight the ones before where you want the answer to show up. That one didn't. Okay, so that's your totals. So here we go, weekly pay. So what we can do here, click on a cell, and this is going to formulate their weekly paycheck. So you're going to come here, click on the cell, press equal. And then it's going to want to tell you it's a sum, but we don't want a sum here. So what we're going to do is parentheses. They're going to get $10 an hour. So you're going to highlight the C6, which is $10. You are going to put now an asterisk in here. C6, 10 times. Now we can just click on this cell. Okay. And then another parentheses. And that's going to tell you what his paycheck is. So we'll do it again. Click down here, equals. Now it wants us to enter that again, but it should learn what we're doing here pretty quickly. We're going to click on John, add the asterisk for multiplication, then click something is wrong with John's total hours here, so we can go back and fix that. Oh no, it's good. Oh no. Let's do that over again. So let's highlight this row. Oops. auto sum. There we go. Now, click there. Equals. Okay, so now it learned what we did. And now it will learn for every cell below it. So we can see what everyone's paycheck is going to be. Equal. Okay. Now we have all this information loaded into the schedule. We're going to click over to the labor cost percentage tab. I've already loaded my sales. I've already loaded most of these hours. So hours worked by your hourly employees. I've got these loaded, so I just need to add this 30 here. Okay, 30. Hourly employee cost. So remember that everyone makes $10, so 38 hours worked is going to be $380. 30 hours worked is going to be $300. Okay. The total labor costs. Okay, so what I've done here with the salary employee cost is I took that 192 and I multiplied it times 2. And this is what you get, 384.62. So we're going to add these two numbers together to get our total labor cost per day. So again, highlight the cells before where you want the answer, sigma, sum, enter. And then again here, and all of those are highlighted, and there's our numbers. Now, so total labor cost per day, they're all right here. So you can see Friday and Saturday were the most expensive days. Tuesday was the cheapest day. So what do we do here? So now we are going to take, this is how you get your labor percent costs. You're going to divide your cost into your sales. Okay, so let's click on where we want our answer, press our equal, and click on F6. The division is, if this doesn't give it to you right away, you have a dash there, and then your sales number, 3,900. Click, and then there you go. So we ran a super low cost percentage on that day, 18%. We were as high as 35, and you can see how a slower sales day can really eat up your labor. So you can play with this. You don't want to really have a labor cost that's above 35. So can we schedule different? Can we cut one person 2 hours early? So when you do this, you want to try and keep that number under 30. 18 is a little ridiculously low. Let's see what Saturday was. Probably be similar to that. So equals, click on it, dash, click on the cell you want to divide, enter. Oops, something's wrong with that number. But we can go back and fix that later. So that's it. You're going to create your own restaurant, have fun with it. It takes a long time to enter all these numbers, but it'll give you a great idea of how to calculate your labor costs and labor cost percentage.